What is up, guys? Welcome back. So today I'm jumping into a video to help you guys learn my strategy on one-turning the new epic raid boss. Now, there's a more efficient way to do this, but there's a reason why I'm not getting the maximum amount of lux that you can possibly get. So I'm going to go to my Keyblades and I'm going to show you what I changed my setup to be. I used to raid with the Moogle of Glory, but now I am doing it with the Fenrir. My Fenrir was my top, hard-hitting metal, Keyblades, but then that turned into the Dark Gnaw. So my Dark Gnaw is my top tier hitter, but I then turned my Fenrir into a raiding metal, or raiding setup. So what I did was I put a Lux++ on my Kyrie, and then what I started to do was, since I put Lux++ on all of these other metals and they're all power, they're all stacking so that my new Sephiroth will do maximum damage. So as long as I have a friend that also has a Kyrie, so I can just renova everything, you'll see here in a second what I'm going to do. So we're going to jump into quests, and we are going to do the epic raid boss. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put everything on auto. I used to have to do it manually so I can pass the content, but now I don't have to do that. I can just literally start the raid. Now, if I had a Lux++ on that Sephiroth, it would be completely different. I would literally get a bunch more Lux, but I want to keep my attack boost 14 max on that Sephiroth because of the fact that he is such a heavy hitter, and I can utilize him in PvP. I can utilize him in PvE because I can do the same strength stack situation with PvE and use him as my hard-hitting, metal that gets me a little bit higher in PvE. So this is the raid boss. I'm at level 71. We're going to get the friend medal, so thank you, Matt. And here we go. So we're going to activate all of our initial supernovas that activate before the actual Keyblade starts. And then once, I hit all my medals, then I'll activate the Kyrie, which will renova, and then the next Kyrie will renova, and you can see that I'm just stacking up here. So that's where your strength stacks will be. Now, a lot of people do this in content, and it does help you out a lot, and especially helps you out in PvP, because if you have one hard-hitting metal like that Sephiroth, you can just do this kind of setup in PvP and just wipe somebody out right in like 1 or 2 hits, because everything has extra attack on it if you're trying to put a metal together. So we're just going to see where this takes us now. And look, he's dead. And that's an epic raid boss. So this whole entire time I was having a hard time with that. I could still do it, but it would take a couple turns and me doing it manually. I'm getting 25 billion Lux. Now, if this was the other setup I had, I would be getting around 45 billion, but I also had a Lux++ on all the metals, not just, well, what would it be? 6 metals, including the shared. So if you're just trying to pass the content and actually just do it quickly, I feel like this is a quicker method, and I can actually do 2 of these faster than I would do 1 initially, so I'd still keep up with the pace of getting the same amount of Lux. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. Remember to leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join the Wayfinders Union cross groups, you can hit us up by hitting the Discord link down below to the Wayfinders Discord. Once you're in there, we can set you up in one of our groups, and if you don't play Union cross, it's fine. You can still join, make friends, and talk about Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts there. If you want to add me over on Instagram, you can just look me up at Vanitas, and I should pop up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.
My